From a creature seen in a dark sewer pipe to two brothers who claim that their house is haunted by an evil spirit, here are some of the most terrifying ghostly moments caught on camera footage. The mother has captured unsettling footage of her child's encounter with a paranormal entity in a spine-chilling video. The nanny camera footage shows the child struggling to retrieve his water bottle from an unseen force that appears to be pulling it away. The room is filled with the screams and cries of the child as the intensity of the struggle increases, yet there is no one else present in the room. This raises the question, could the innocent child be tormented by a spirit haunting the house? This video captured on a Ring camera presents a sighting that is truly bone-chilling. Initially, what appears to be a harmless orb floating on the room turns out to be much more as a closer look reveals a face within the mist. This sight is enough to send shivers down the spine of anyone brave enough to watch. The mist-like figure takes flight and disappears into the night, leaving us wondering about its origin and purpose. Are you beginning to feel a surge of anticipation? Brace yourself for an exhilarating encounter, as we've only just begun. The security guard is perhaps the most exposed job to paranormal situations, as they are responsible for protecting large facilities during the night, often in complete solitude. This job requires a special disposition, and having any company or visit during the shift is always appreciated. However, the guard in this video had an unexpected and unforgettable experience during their shift. The video came into possession when the guard asked why they hadn't been told that a new employee would be joining them on their shift. However, nobody else was aware of any new hires. Despite this, the guard insists they spent a few minutes chatting with a new worker, only for the camera to show that they were always alone. But did you notice the small details in the video? When the guard greets with a fist bump and moves a chair, mysterious shadows can be seen in the image. Could it be a coincidence, or could these shadows be evidence that the guard is telling the truth? Let me know your thoughts. We are concluding this investigation with a case that many of you have requested us to review. The case involves two brothers who claim that their house is haunted by an evil spirit. As a result, a group of researchers set up cameras at different locations in the property to capture any paranormal activity and find a solution to their predicament. Please watch the footage. While these demonic possession scenes may seem like they're from a horror movie and can be quite impactful, it is apparent that what is happening is the result of an elaborate editing by the brothers and the research team. Are you ready for the final 2 videos? They're even more disconcerting than the ones before, so steel yourself. "They are here," declares the eerie voice as the bolt lock proves futile against the paranormal forces that haunt this house of horrors. Published by Dark Ghost Paranormal in April of 2021. Russian paranormal investigator Dennis cautiously explores the unsettling home, but he senses that something has already entered. After backing away and closing the door, Dennis resumes his investigation, only to be interrupted by a loud knock from nearby. As the investigation progresses, the wardrobe drawers suddenly open. And a newspaper-like object is shoved out from one of them. The wardrobe doors then start to open and close one by one, with the second door repeatedly swinging open and shut, despite Dennis finding nothing inside. This inexplicable phenomenon lasts for several minutes. Until Dennis is drawn to a cupboard by a bunch of noisy clattering. Upon opening the doors, he finds nothing out of place, but he hears another noise and discovers a bag moving on the wall, as though an animal is trapped inside. When he opens the bag, however, there is nothing inside. Dennis places the bag back on the bed and wonders about the strange inhabitant of this haunted home that seems to let itself in. A YouTuber by the name of Cringy Parker believes he hears a scream coming from a sewer pipe and stands outside, pondering what to do. He proceeds to walk into the pipe for about 30 seconds and encounters what is possibly one of the most authentic looking creatures I have ever seen.
Hello?
Although the creature is only visible for a split second, it has glowing eyes and long sharp teeth, leaving me with very little doubt that the video is fake. The audio matches the video's timing, and the creature's screams echo loudly and realistically as it chases after Parker. While I hope that this video is fake and that it was just one of Parker's friends, something inside me tells me that it was most likely real.